That statistic alone, that 90% of them are going to regret not having children. You know, there's a series of biological switches that go off in a person's life. You know, becoming an adult, being on your own, becoming self-sufficient, finding an occupation, finding groups of friends and community, and having a family. There's a thing that people they do, and they become a different thing because of that. You know, you become a different person when you become a mother or a father. You know, you do. Something happens. You reach like another stage of life. It's a different chapter. And for people that never reach that stage, for men, and I've talked about this many times, it's like very depressing. There's a lot of comedian friends.
Wait, which part's depressing?
I was going to get into that. It's very depressing when you see a lot of men that do not have children, that are in their like 60s and 70s and they've never had kids, and they're not married and they're just adrift. It's really sad because these same guys that like really valued freedom when they were 30 and 40, they find themselves in this like purposeless existence as their body starts to fade and fail, and they realize like, oh my God, I've missed a whole thing in life because I didn't want to take that chance, because I didn't want to, you know, either contribute to overpopulation, or I didn't want to lose my freedom, or whatever the rationale was. And all of a sudden you find yourself in your late 60s alone, no children, no wife, and you can't have children anymore. It's over. What do you do? I mean, maybe a man can. Some old men have kids. Maybe. You know, you can do it. Maybe. But you got to find some young lady who's still got eggs that's willing to let you fuck her. And it's increasingly less likely as you get older that they want that, you know?
Yeah. I'm amazed at how when my wife and I got married, I was indifferent towards having kids, really. I didn't think it was like, you know, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess so if that's what you want. And of course I feel the same way you do, which is like, you know, most important thing I've ever done, greatest source of pleasure is actually kids, but not without pain, right? I mean, it's really hard, as you know, to raise kids.